Horoscope, where we tell you your future.
Cancer Man and Sagittarius Woman nature. An interesting love match is foreseen between Cancer Man and Sagittarius Woman, as the Cancer Man belongs to the water element and the Sagittarius Woman belongs to the fire element. The Cancer Men are cautious beings who take their own sweet time to trust people. He befriends someone only when he is completely sure of him or her. He is loyal and never disappoints those around him. He is a great companion and a good listener in good as well as difficult times. If a Cancer zodiac man keeps up the fun with a Sagittarius woman, it is likely to see their friendship grow stronger and deeper. On the other hand, Sagittarius zodiac woman can easily blend in and has a bunch of friends around them. She is extremely easygoing, mellow, and fun to be with. She refrains from a monotonous or typical company. People around her do not need to possess a certain set of traits for her to accept them as her friends. A Cancer man finds love where he can dominate for his decisions and are driven by his emotions. Though he is a hopeless romantic, he might hesitate to make the first move due to his uncertainties. On the other hand, a Sagittarius woman would be the first one to initiate a conversation and gets what she desires. She loves to experiment contrary to her Cancer man. Cancer and Sagittarius seem to complement each other in every front and might not have as many squabbles due to underlying understanding and supportive natures. Cancer man and Sagittarius woman need to have a steady conversation on the go, for both aren't mind readers. For her, his happiness matters most, and for him, communication matters a lot. Cancer and Sagittarius sexual and intimacy compatibility. Cancer and Sagittarius will almost never get attracted to each other. If they do, against odds, they could find an interesting shared sexual language that none of them anticipated will be found. The changeable nature of Sagittarius can be somewhat difficult for Cancer to understand because of their opposite need for emotional security. If trust between them is reached in any possible way and true emotions are shared, this characteristic of a Sagittarius partner will become a spice to their sex life rather than its destructive force. If they have enough emotional security with one another, their sex life could be very fun. Cancer is a sign that exalts Jupiter and will probably make their partner feel special. On the other hand, Sagittarius will make things light, fun, and although the lack of depth could bother Cancer, passion and warmth they bring into their sex life might be enough to compensate. The only way their relationship can succeed is for Cancer to let go of their preconceptions and allow some change and fun enter their strict sex zone. Although they can seem mellow most of the time, they have a tendency to hold on to secure patterns when it comes to things that can make them feel shame or insecurity. In return, Sagittarius will have to lower their expectations on Cancer's own changeability and sexual creativity and be satisfied with lovemaking instead of a sexual adventure. Cancer man Sagittarius woman dating and early stages of the relationship. If a Cancer man and Sagittarius woman meet, it will not naturally occur to them to see each other as potential dates. He is a little too quiet for her and she is a little too wild for him. Yet, they may talk and even become friends. A Cancer man tends to have a crusty shell, especially with strangers, but the pleasant and cheerful nature of the Sagittarius woman will tend to amuse him enough that he will let down his guard. Also, a Sagittarius woman is very independent. There is a flightiness to her. She does not always remember to take care of herself. This will help him to warm to her because he will want to take care of her. Although they will tend to enjoy each other's company, it is more likely than not that they will remain friends. They may become very good friends, but it will soon become clear that a romantic relationship could be extremely problematic. He will want much more of a commitment than she will be willing to give, and he will generally not be satisfied with the level of commitment that she is prepared to offer. Still, if they are attracted enough to each other, there is a possibility of the friendship turning into something more. Cancer Man and Sagittarius Woman Love Affair. A woman with Sagittarius personality traits is an untamable creature. She is highly enthusiastic and passionate. Her fun and adventurous spirit is driven by genuine feelings. On one side, where she looks for excitement in those around her, a Cancer Man looks for the same in his close-knit circle. The men with Cancer sign are happiest when they feel safe and are around their loved ones. They are loyal and domesticated beings who love to stay cozy inside, then go out. They are opposites, but the kind that fills the empty spaces of one another. Both are assertive people who get what they truly desire. However, a point of difference between Cancer Man and Sagittarius Woman is that she is easygoing and independent, while he is vulnerable and cautious. If she feels something is not right, she wouldn't hesitate to speak her mind. This might not be the best idea, for he is a sensitive man and may feel hurt. A man with Cancer personality is likely to keep his emotions and feelings to himself if he feels he might hurt his partner. He loves change and welcomes challenges with open arms. Both Cancer Man and Sagittarius Woman are humorous people who flourish with loving and caring better halves. Cancer and Sagittarius communication and intellect. Both of these signs strive for knowledge, pure and simple. Their mutual love for one another will give them plenty of things to talk about and a deep understanding of each other's reasoning. Their minds need to find the synthesis of things that surround them, and their belief systems can be quite similar. The wonderful thing of their mutual love of Jupiter is exactly in the similarities between their minds and their way of thinking. Cancer can seem a bit slow for Sagittarius perspective, as much as Sagittarius can seem superficial or too philosophical to Cancer. They can easily overcome these issues if they find a passion they share, and usually if these two choose the same profession, they have many things to talk about. They understand each other's mind and the way their brain works, even when there is a large intellectual difference between them. If they happen to fall in love, communication is something they can always use as means to solve any other problem that appears in the course of the relationship. Cancer Man Sagittarius Woman Marriage and Family Life. In most cases, a Cancer Man and Sagittarius Woman will not last long enough in a relationship to marry. If they do, however, they have a better than average chance of staying together. This is because of them to have gotten to the point of marriage. They would have already gotten through many of the hurdles that would have kept them apart. Both of them will know what they have gotten into, and they will have found many things to make it work. If a Cancer Man and Sagittarius Woman marry, they will be happiest if he takes on the lion's share of managing the household. If a Cancer Man and Sagittarius Woman marry, they will be happiest if he takes on the lion's share of managing the household. He will be better at domestic chores than she will be, and he will enjoy them in a way that she will not. A Sagittarius woman is likely to be competitive in the workforce, and she will like the idea of having a non-traditional relationship. As parents, a Cancer Man and Sagittarius woman will have to take great care to communicate with each other. Their natural instincts will be very different from each other. He will want to protect the children and shield them from danger, and she will want to provide them with a wide range of experiences and take them out on adventures. If they are able to communicate with each other, they will balance each other well. Cancer man and Sagittarius woman level of understanding. Sagittarius women are fun, independent and straightforward women who do not wish to settle in one place for long, while Cancer men believe in deep connections and hold on to people they truly love. For both Sagittarius woman and Cancer man, their astrology compatibility is full of struggles which they may find worthless after a point of time. Their want to hold on to one another may be one of the many problems that arise between them. The success of Cancer man and Sagittarius woman relationship depends upon their nature of bonding and level of understanding without being too headstrong. He might have not much to give her, but shall receive in abundance from her. Cancer man and Sagittarius woman benefits and challenges. A Sagittarius woman is quiet, frank, who doesn't hold back the truth. She loves to travel and search for the true meaning of life. A Cancer man is the one who stays in his secure and cozy indoors. He is known for hiding his feelings, for he fears rejection. When he falls for her, he will be romantic who tries every romantic tactic of his on her. She will embrace his efforts and enjoy every bit of it. He will make sure he brings happiness to her in whatever he does. She will help him become more easygoing and committed. He will create a secure place for her to feel at peace. Cancer man and Sagittarius woman wish to know how healthy, smart and financially stable they are with each other. While dating, they will be loving and understanding with each other. They don't wish to hurt each other through words, and if they enter an argument, it won't last long. Since she is untamable, they may be exasperated by each other's behavior. She won't like him being brooding, while he will disapprove of her sketchy nature. He can be needy and she might only stay with him to help him get through his financial conditions. This relationship compatibility needs time, efforts and fortune to keep her falling out of it. Little things start to bother and their marital life may shrink. She might want to have a fun time while he shall look for intense and deep conversations. She will never understand why he is so intense and emotional under the sheets. It will not be long before both realize it won't last for long if Cancer man and Sagittarius woman do not work on their astrology relationship compatibility levels.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.